Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, no matter where you are in this fine world of ours, and welcome to another episode, which I think is number 8 of the Managersim series. We've had a bit of a delay because my phone line was playing up, and so I had to try and get that sorted out first. So every time I was trying to do the recording, I kept thinking the phone line was going to go down. Hopefully it won't while I'm doing this. So the game, the last time we were here, the game was I think it was the beginning of February, and now 2 days have gone in real time, which means equivalent to around 2 weeks have gone in the game. So let's go and have a look and see what's happened with the side. It's been pretty decent. The chase for a European place is going to be very tight though. Our form has dipped a little bit, but that's due to new players coming in, and we're trying some youngsters as well. So let's see what's going on at the moment. So I've gone into the game. It's now the end of February. When we last were here it was the beginning of February. It's now the end of February, so quite a few weeks have gone game wise, and I did come in here briefly just to clear out some of the mail, because there was a lot of mail that wasn't looked at through various reasons. I haven't had a chance to catch up on the side. So we will now look at what's been going on. A fair amount of youth players want to know if they want to stay with us or not, and we had some new players come in as well. So the first new player come in was this. I think this guy's a defensive midfielder. He's very good stats there, so he will feature in the first team. He's actually played a couple games already, which I think the computer put in, not me, because his fitness is only 54, which is very low. He needs to rest for a good couple of weeks first. So looks like there were some players injured while I was away, so the computer put the best players in that position even if they're unfit, and this player is clearly unfit, so he will feature in some of the games, but not at the moment. We go to our next league game. As you remember, our league form, we suffered our first defeat against Djurgården when we were here last episode. We then played Amstad and we beat them 2-1 away, which is a very good win. Scorers of Wernboom, the striker who's leaving, and Hansen, who is a youth striker. Yeah, because number 16 is usually my backup striker. It was a very tight game though, so we were lucky to win that. Let's go and check on Hansen. Hansen should be down here somewhere, if I can find him. There he is. He's only 16 years old, and that's his first goal, so very well done. His contract is due, and he's a possible captain in the future because he's a leader type, so we will go through all these contracts. There's quite a few to look at tonight, to try and sort some of these players out and see what we can offer them, and we will probably deny some contracts as well because some youth players might not meet our standard. We're a new player come in on a free, Amos, and he's a defensive and he's a very good striker, but the big thing is here he's a leader type, so he will be the new captain of the side even if he's only 21, because when you put leader types into your formation and put them as captain, they get bonuses, but the bonus normally hits them when they're over a certain age, 24, so he won't get a maximum bonus. He has already played in the game. Again, I didn't put him in the side and he got a rating of 4. Oh, didn't have a very good debut then. So we'll have to go through some of these youth players. Possible friendly Frogyo was dropped. No, not to worry. We have got some friendlies coming up. The first youth player we look at is Rikard Jacobson. He wants a new contract already because it comes up here if they're letting player leave. Sometimes when you get a new player coming in, they don't stay in the youth team for long, and then it's up to you to sign him or not. 57, 17 years old, will be 18 very soon. At the moment doesn't look like I will going to take him on. Possible rating of 8.8 though. So 8.8 is decent. We've got 3 keepers at the moment, so actually I would not normally bring him into the side, but because he's got a potential in 8.8, we might have to play him a lot in the reserves because there's a lot of building up he needs to do. So I'll offer him a contract. He's after £110 for 6 months. That's standard, so that's fine. Because I've got a lot of contracts due this tick, I'm going to try to spread the time periods. So some of these players will get 6 months, some will get 9 months, some will get 1 year, just to spread it out a bit. the next, and there he is straight away. So the youth player came in on the 16th, and then literally the next tick he wanted a contract. So that was very quick. So we've already offered him a contract, and hopefully he'll accept in the next couple of ticks. So Albert Gent, yeah, his value is actually very high. He's only 16 years old. He's only just turned 16. 69 shot. This is a possible, and he's a leader type, so all ticks here. So he could be a possible new striker for the future. So let's just see his assistant rating. I hope that's high. 8.5, borderline, but I give him a chance actually, because he's only 16 and he's got potential to improve, because we're not in a really busy league. So I could sell him in the future. So it's a 6-month contract. Hopefully he'll accept that. I won't look at the European reports because I'm not buying anyone at the moment. We'll talk about absent from training later, because that's a bit different. So Karachi is one of our decent midfielders. He wants a new contract. He's currently on 18,000. So he's first offer. He wants more. I won't give him more. I think I'll keep him at 17,000. See if I can lower it down, and then this time offer him a year or 9 months. No, year. Okay. New youth player, another new one. Jacobs Shaban. I can't even pronounce half these players. He's going to be 17, 61. No, he's gonna go. I won't even do the report. There you go. Oh, so he was another quick one. So that's the same player. So he wanted to straight away wanted a contract. Another youth player. 16 years old. Soon to be 17 in a few months. 57. So not astounding tackling figure. Basic value as well. So I think this is going to be a borderline on this assistant report. 8.7. Another one of those. So I'll give him a chance, see if he can develop. I might sell him later, give him 6 months so I can get rid of him quicker if I need to. Free transfer him, I mean. Match report. So the next league game was Verlunda, and we lost 1-0. And you can see here, since our starting up's complete, this is when the computer puts its own players in. And I bet you one of them, oh, temporarily unavailable. There you go. Sometimes the game server does that. We lose the server and it sometimes does that. So the font is slightly different here because the game hasn't uploaded correctly. It will in a minute. But anyway, you can see here that he did play our very unfit midfielder, defensive midfielder, as the number 2 position, which is normally defence left. And yeah, I don't know how unfit all these other players were. We will go and look at the side before the end of today and change if any players are unfit. So we did lose that, sadly. I think we've done Elmet already. Yeah, he's going to get a contract. Albert we've done already. Johan, oh, okay, he's rating. It's good. He's a youth player. 72 pass. What is his assistant report? 8.2. No. I'll just get rid of him. If he was 8.8, 8.99, then I'll keep him. But 8.2, and he's soon be 18 as well. His learning curve, I don't think it'll be very quick, very high. Lars, another youth player. Oh my god, look at this is a potential wonder kid, as we call him. He's got an 84 shot already, and his secondary stats are decent. And remember, this guy is only 17 years old, and his value is 464,000 already. What is his assistant report? 9.2, yeah, he's 7.9, potential 9.2. So this guy I would put as possible number 16 or even a striker at front, because this guy will develop and he's only 17 years old. So we've got to remember him. So if I delete, again, do some general housekeeping. When you read mails and you don't need them anymore, then no point keeping them, just delete them. Oops. So now Isaac, what are you? 56, 18, no. It's going to take too long for you to develop. Nordfeldt, I know you're a very good midfielder. Your contract's due already. Stat increase, you haven't played any league games yet. Have you actually played any games yet? You've played one friendly. Okay. So you actually click on stats to see what games they play. That will include friendlies, internationals, and league and cup games. Okay, so back to you, sorry. And you need a new contract. I'll keep you on for a bit longer, but when you turn 18, we might need to play you a bit more game. Yeah, oh yeah, because you're 9.8 and you can win titles. Yes, we've got to keep you no matter what. Offer you a new contract. 800, yeah, give you a £100 increase and extend your contract to 2 years. If I have too many people contracts today on 6 months, and I'm going to get them all back again in 3 months time. So I want to spread them out a little bit. We're nearly there. Crunchy, is your contract? Oh yeah, it's the computer remind me to do the contract again. They keep reminding you until you do the contract, but they will keep reminding you players who are due contracts, and then they come back saying they don't want the contract, they want to move to another club. The computer will still remind you for that player's contract due, so you have to ignore it because you know that player doesn't want to stay with you, which is something that could be fixed in future game versions of this, hopefully. And our last youth player, Bert, another midfielder, 18 very soon. He's a borderline on his assistant report. 8.3. Nah, get rid. When he asks for a contract, I won't give it to him because I don't think he's worth it. So general housekeeping the game. I need to keep that youth player. That was very good striker free, so I can look at the squad. I will now mention what happened here. This player did not show up for training, so you need to. Well, you could fine him or issue him a warning. This guy, he's only 17 years old. He's bad-tempered, so it kind of fits the bill what he didn't want to play because he's not playing any games. He's content, which means he's okay, but he could change his mind very quickly. He's available for loan, but there's been no loan bids yet, which is a shame. So what I'm going to do, you go to player interaction. I'm going to just give him a warning for unprofessional behaviour because he didn't come to training. If he does it again, then I'll fine him. If he does it again, then I'll fine him again. If he does it again, then I might free transfer him no matter how good potential he is because he's just a troublemaker. But hopefully you don't get that many players. So let's look at our team because I think there's going to be changes because the computer was putting in players. And the players might be quite unfit. Yeah, we've got a bit of an injury crisis here. We've got 5 players injured. Our goalie, George, we did, yes, our goalie that we is on loan that's injured is still injured, so we can't play him. Iskamir's on 98. He's doing all right. He's a 77-year-old, but we might have to. Our form has dropped, so we might have to make changes here. So Iskimir is number 3. So I need. Is there any other defence centres that are better than him? Yeah, Eskud is. Eskud needs 95, so he'll come in. Norfelt is going to be dropped. I know I need to play him. Iskimir, you're going to be number 13 because I still think you'll develop very good. Garn, you're on 89, you'll stay then. Stringburn 83. Norfelt 65. Tensgren 55, good, another good potential youngster who I'll probably have to put on loan. Logfrum, yeah. Gran and Logfrum, are they? He's on 88 and Gran's on 89. What is their? I need to compare them. Logfrum's listed, so I didn't want him in. And Gran is, yeah, keep it as Gran then. Gran, as you can see, his value is 3 million. Well, Logfrum is his contract's due, but I'm not giving him a new contract, so I'm listing him. I could potentially free transfer him if no bids come in. And he's played 13 times, and his average rating's only 6, so he's not doing well anyway. Oopsie. Okay. Kaiba, you're not playing. Your 54 fitness is terrible. It needs to be at least 95. So that's going to take quite a while. How does our midfield 5? Benzer, you're doing all right. Remember, my 5 and 9 are generally the 16-year-olds, even though our 9 hasn't played for a few games because he got sent off. So I should really keep putting back in the bench at number 14. Bingsbergen, you are good, but I need to see how fit the other guys are. Kallstrom, our star midfielder who wanted to stay, is still doing alright. Patras, you're doing okay. Balati, well, yeah, you're an amazing player, 96 passing, you stay. Benzer, yeah, you're doing alright, but our form has dropped, so I might have to put Van Binsberg in, I'm afraid, Benzer. And put you maybe as a 15. Maybe you get a chance and drop the 15, which is Contrario. We have got a lot of very decent youngsters in this side. It's just a problem trying to get them all to play a game. Oh, Balati, your fitness is only 82. I really need to drop you then to get you fit. So you playing number 6. So Ben's bingo. You go to number 6, and guess what, Benza, you're back in at number 5. Didn't see that. Oh, Insmadir, yeah, you're decent. You're decent. So Insmadir will be 15. So I'll keep an eye on some of these midfielders. I might have to go and check their value and see if they're better, because we've got a very competitive side now. Oh yeah, I've got to put number 2 in, don't I? So left back, a decent left back. Nordfeld? Simberg, you played games. Should I give Nordfeld another go? He needs some games, so why not? I'm putting a lot of 16-year-olds in this side. That's probably why our form has dipped, because I'm giving all these 16-year-olds a chance. I think we've got about 3, 4, 17 or under in the side, in the actual side itself. How's our strikers doing? Wenben, you're scoring goals, even though you're still listed, but no one wants you. Ronenberg, you're an 89, so you're unfit. You're under 90. So I need to put someone else in to take your place. I could put the 18-year-old, very good secondary stats. Our non-Swedish player, very good secondary stats, but have we got anyone better? Aha, Davies, yes, you're better. You're going to number 10. Hansen, you're a bit unfit. You score. Oh yeah, of course we got our star youngster striker, haven't we? So I put him at number 10. Tubby's at number 16. That solves that then. Give Elbengen a chance. Why not? He's got great potential. One day we'll pronounce his name right. As you can see, we've got very good midfield and defence, mixture of ages. So we'll have problems soon of who we're going to keep or not, because we might have to get rid of some decent players and sell some money. So that's the 11. We need a new captain. Okay, who we got? We can choose as captain. That's saved. So is there anyone? Georgia too young. Garn maybe. Quite tight, not ideal. Oh, Escud, of course, Escud. You're the leader type, so I'd rather have a small bonus than no bonus for being a captain. So number 3. 352, hold positions, very small bonus payments. So if we do win this game, 32,000 will be taken out of the bank. We've got enough money in there, so it's not too bad. And save it again. Yeah, cool. So let's just do a bit of comparing for our midfield. These are our midfielders. 1 million, 2 million, 5 million, 8 million. Yeah, we've got an 8 million there. Oh, of course. We have to put our star midfielder in. He is not in the game, so who will he replace? God, this is going to be tricky. Would it actually be Kallstrom? Yes. Oh my God, our star midfielder, the guy who's been here since day 1, is going to be replaced by our really good midfielder. So I can see why our form dropped, because some of these changes haven't been made, but again I haven't had a chance to get on the computer recently. So goalies, of course, we're very weak on goalies at the moment, so we will let in goals there. But currently our number 2 is 17 years old, number 3 is 21, 4 is 22, and then our number 5 is 16, our number 6 is 24, 7 is 20, 8 is 20, 9 is 18. We've got a very young side. Number 11 is 19, and a number 10, who's still potentially a youth player, but he's going to be signing a new contract, is only 17. So our oldest player in our starting lineup is only 24. We've got a very youthful side. And if I make this a lot smaller, you can see how young the side is. We're still getting rid of a few players, not as many as we had done now, because the quality of players is now the quality we've got is much better than it was, but we have still got 44 players on our side, which is a bit too much. So I'm going to free transfer Warren Bloom, because no bids are coming for him. His contract's due anyway. I don't think I'm allowed to free transfer anymore, because I'm still a new manager. So yeah, oh, new mail's arrived. Oh, friendly has been accepted. That's good. So we go to fixtures friendly. Oh, planned even. And where's the game? There it is. There's a friendly right down there, May the 8th. So I'll put in my reserve side, and then for this game only. That's the point. I might need to check on, see who are playing in my reserves. So if you don't put a full 11 in your reserve side, the computer will put your first team in. And this is when a lot of the 18-year-olds are playing. Dahl's in there, he was a first team regular. Olsen, 18. Okay, Dreisen, you'll be number 14. Istamir, Istamir, you're actually playing the game. Nordfeld, are you playing? Yes, you're playing. So Tangstrom, you're playing. So all the 16-year-olds are in the side. Good. I'm trying to, because we've got so much potential in this side, I'm trying to get these 16, 17-year-olds quite a few games so their stats can rise. It also means it saves me buying so many players. Kranchi, you can be a 15 if there's anyone else. I'd rather have you in instead. Oh, Mr. Troublemaker. Okay, put you in number 15 then. Front two for our reserves. Renenberg, no wonder you're losing fitness. You've been on both sides. Kalmark, yeah, you can go in. And no, I won't put our youngster in because he's featuring in the main side. I'll put Schopenhauer, that's it. And that should be it. Reserves. Oh, we're going to need a bit of goalie in. Which will be, we've only got 2 goalies and 1 youth goalie's not brilliant. Okay. Alright, that's done. So we can get rid of that mail because we've looked at it. My manager ranking's doing pretty well. I'm now on the first sheet, woohoo. Did have a high of 18th and now I'm 20th. I've got a long way to go to get to the top. Well, I've only just started. I am now a level 2 manager. I've now gone to 8% level 2, so that's gone up very fast. I can join level 2 sides if I want to, but again, there's no point. I think Elsborg's got a lot of potential to do well. Nothing in the news. There's our league table. We're still 7-8 because our form has dropped recently. We've got an outside chance of getting the Toto. We've got 4 league games to go. We've got an outside chance to get a Toto place. It'd be amazing if we can, but I don't think the side is ready for that at the moment. But it'd be nice to go into Europe. We've got 4 games left, which is home to Kalmar, away to Treningberg, home to Örebro, and away to Hamburg. So our next game's home to Kalmar, who are 12th. Okay, we might got a good chance of winning that. Then Trelleborg, who are 5th. Yeah, maybe a chance. Home to Örebro, 3rd. Ooh. Home advantage though. And then our last game against Hammarby, who are 4th. Oh god. So against 3rd, 4th and 5th in our last 4 games and 12th. It's going to be tough, isn't it? It's going to be tough. But let's see what happens. So that will be the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching this. The next episode will probably be at the end of the season to show you where we did finish and how our youngsters is building up, how our side is building up. But at the moment we are doing pretty well. The info screen is our board are very happy with us. We're very pleased with our current position. They should be, because they were thinking we were going to get relegated, but we're not. We're safe now, and we could spend much more. It'd be interesting to see at the end of the season, when the new season starts, if the goals this season changes to, say, mid-table. I don't think they're going to say we're going to be avoiding relegation again, because if you look at the club's history since it first started in 2003 game year, we've not been higher than 9th, and we're currently 8th. So we've still 4 games to go, but we're in the best position we've been so far. And yeah, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in. Again, if you want to look at previous episodes of this Managersim series, then you need to come to my wonderful YouTube channel and then click videos, and then you can see where episode 7, 6, all the way down to the first couple of episodes, including the episode 1.5. And I hope you enjoy this. And please come back for episode 9, where it is the end of the season. Goodbye and take care.